Hey everybody, it's Emma with Truck Smarter, and today we're going to go over 3 mistakes that we see new authorities making all the time with trucking insurance. The first mistake is getting the bare minimum coverage required. So, when you're setting up your MC, you'll see that the FMCSA only requires you to have $750,000 of liability insurance. However, most brokers, most shippers that you may be working with are going to require you to have $1 million of liability insurance, plus usually $100,000 of cargo insurance. This may be more if you're running a reefer trailer, if you're planning to do hazmat, if you're, looking to carry electronics, this may be more, but for the baseline, $1 million of liability plus $1,000 of cargo insurance. If you do not have this, these brokers, these shippers will not work with you, and it's going to be really hard to get your trucking business off the ground. The second mistake that we see is people not understanding their area of operation or their radius of coverage in their insurance policy. So, a lot of these insurance companies, when they're working with trucking companies, especially if these companies are brand new, are going to have a part of their policy that includes an area of operation or a radius of coverage. This means that they typically are going to set a radius, let's say 500 miles, that they want you to stay within when running your operation. This might be fine if you're only planning on running local hauls, maybe 500 miles is fine. But if you are really set on running long haul across the country freight, you're going to want to make sure you read the fine print and really understand with the insurance company that you're planning to work with what the options are for increasing that. It's not bad either way, but you want to make sure that you are getting what you signed up for and your business plan is in the same place as what your insurance coverage is. The third mistake we see people making all the time really comes down to the timing. You're, working to get your business set up. You're maybe getting a CDL, getting that DOT number, MC number, figuring out your equipment. You're doing all these things, and you can actually end up paying extra and more than you need to, as well as wasting time if you're not going to do everything in the right order. So the first thing to consider is to get an MC number, you apply, and then you have 90 days to prove that you have insurance and are ready to haul freight for that MC number to become authorized. You have that 90 days, you then can go get insurance. And to get insurance, you're going to need a VIN number. So you're going to need your equipment. So there's already some sort of order there. I think something that people underestimate when they're new and just getting started is that, if you show up to that insurance company with a brand new DOT number and maybe even a brand new CDL, you may end up having to pay more for premiums because you look riskier to an insurance company. They're like, look, this person's brand new. We don't know how this is going to turn out. So it's going to be more expensive for us to insure them. That is something to consider. If you're able to let that MC number, let that CDL potentially age a bit, you can get that now. Your DOT number is free. If you're able to get that in advance and sort of let that age a couple months, you're going to be in a better position when it comes to insurance, as well as working with brokers. So most brokers do have some sort of minimum DOT or MC age that they're going to make sure that you have. So it's never a bad idea to let those numbers age a bit while you get your business set up and all the other parts and really do your research. If that's not possible, if you are ready to get on the road now, I think the biggest thing to know is that it does not make sense to pay for insurance if you are not really ready to get out there and really ready to start your business. So make sure that that insurance is sort of the last step that you need to really start your business. If you're not quite ready, again, there's no reason to waste money just to have that active MC. It's much better to do all of your research in advance and then get that insurance, when you really feel confident that you're going to go out there and succeed. So there you have it. 3 mistakes that we see people making all the time when it comes to trucking insurance. And now you won't make them.